Okay, this video is intended for personal use. It's a video basically of making notes of changes I'm gonna make to my character, that way I don't forget and I know why I changed it to begin with. Now I'm a Magicka Templar and I have Puncturing Sweep, Toppling Charge, Blazing Sphere, Inner Light, Radiant Aura, and Temporal Guard. Now Radiant Aura, I'm not sure. While slotted, you gain minor Fortitude, minor Endurance, and minor Intellect, increasing health, stamina, and magicka by recovery by 15%. That's why I have that. Just because while having it slotted, it increases health, stamina, and magicka recovery by 15. Do I use it a lot? What does it do? Causing restores. Yeah, I use it sometimes. I remember to use it, but I mainly have it slotted. Now this I have slotted there. This one I definitely never use the skill itself. I just have it slotted because all the way at the bottom it says, while slotted, your max magicka is increased by 5% and you gain major prophecy, increasing your critical spell damage basically. And that's a lot. Major prophecy is really good, so I might not change that. I don't know yet. Okay, so in the second tab, which is changing my wand, known as the back bar. In my back bar I have all my buffs, which is Channeled Focus, Extended Ritual. Those two are a must-have. Solar Barrage I really like, but I don't know if I'll move it to the front bar. I'm not sure yet. I use that one a lot, surprisingly. Channeled Acceleration. This one I like having this one in the back bar just because it increases my movement speed by 30%. And I love getting around really fast, like moving really fast, getting from one place to another. So I use this all the time to get around the city, around the world. I just like racing whenever I'm farming. If I need some materials, I use this and I could like be there in seconds and run all over the place. Elemental Drain. Send elements to stop an enemy defense, inflict major breach. That's actually quite good. Major breach. It reduces their physical and spell resistance by a lot. Also applies minor magicka steal, recovering 168. Elemental Drain seems really good. I should use that a lot more than I actually do. So let me test out my... So this is my rotation, as in how I use my skill. So if this is my primary staff, the eagle, and this is my secondary staff, the moon. So I start out with moon, and what I basically do, I do use this though. Now that I weaken them, I activate my barrage, and then I topple them. No, wait. That is completely wrong. Okay, I'm thinking about it too much, and that's why it didn't come out right. Okay, let me just follow my natural rhythm. So, I weaken, I use my barrage, I throw my spears, so that's my usual attack. That's how I usually attack. That's how I start out every time I'm attacking a group of enemies or whatever it is I'm doing. That's how I do. Let's see it again. Sometimes I could do it really fast. So that's not bad. That's not bad. Actually, I like that. I like that a lot. But I think it could be better. So that's why I'm doing this video. Now, I'm gonna test my running speed right here just to... So this is how fast I am. This is how fast I am. Normally. This is how fast I am. So if I use the actual speed buff... And that really makes a difference. Now I'm just blazing. Yeah, there's definitely no way I'm changing that. And then if I have to fight a boss, if I really have to survive a lot, I throw my rune circles on the floor, which heal me and protect me. And then I just follow my usual rotation. So this is healing anybody actually inside the circle. And this rune right here will protect me by increasing all my defenses as long as I'm in the circle. Alright, so now let's make the changes and come back to see if there is a big difference or not. Okay, so I changed my skills up. This is the moon staff, which is the back bar. I pretty much left everything the same except this skill right here. And the reason is that I actually wanted to put here, I actually wanted to put Harness Magica because I really like that skill. I used to use it all the time and it used to save me. But I messed up. I changed my whole armor set and I kind of messed up because now I have more medium than light armor. I kind of messed up by buying the wrong pieces for the jewelry, and the point is I can't use this because I do not have 5 pieces of light armor. So I decided to use Degeneration instead, which does a whole lot of magic damage over 10 seconds, and then any excess magic or excess damage grants me major sorcery, which increases my spell damage. So the whole point is that I do extreme damage, and since I heal as I attack, I should be good. And basically I used to be more focused on shields. I used to be more focused on casting shields on myself and having, but I don't want to be a tank. I'm not a tank. I want to be a damage dealer. That's what I'm trying to do. Damage dealer that, and since my attacks heal me, that's why the whole thing I do. So I changed my ultimate from the Cedric Order one to Crescent Sweep because, like I said, it's all about damage dealing. So the whole reason I had the Cedric Order, so when I block, this is how I block, you see? So when I block, I go like that. But if I change to my back bar, I create an extra shield, and it's a really good extra shield. But you can only have this shield if you have a Cedric Order skill slotted. So the whole reason I had that Cedric skill slotted is because of that shield alone. You know, just because I like this shield and it really helps. You know, as you can see my life over there, I have overshield, like a lot of overshield. But the actual skill that makes me run quick gives me that because it's from the Cedric Order. I had it in the front bar since obviously I'm more in the front bar, but I could manage. So in the front bar, since the base of the whole build is puncturing sweeps, I like toppling charge. I like it. It stuns the enemy and it gets me right in their face really quick. Blazing Spear is a must-have as well. Radiant Glory was a skill that I needed to use a lot more, but I wasn't using. So I slotted it in. I gotta teach myself to use this skill because this is the whole point. This is one of the highest damage skills. So I need to use this. I need to get accustomed to this whole new build. And then I moved Solar Barrage to the front. So that's what I actually moved to the front. It was in the back bar. It was in the back bar. Solar Barrage was the one that was actually here. So hopefully I could manage to cast this. The whole point is cast. These are all my defensive skills. So I gotta start with my Moon Staff. Cast this, cast my way down, all the way down. And then switch to my attacks. So, but when I don't use these two skills unless I'm fighting a tough enemy, because this is a lot of healing and protection. So I don't really use these two skills unless I feel like there's a threat. So all I have to do is cast this one, and then quickly switch over here, and then I should start and end up with Radiant Glory. So let's see how this rotation goes. I'm gonna have to practice it so I could get used to it. And let's see the whole point of it, that does it actually increase the damage. Alright, so here we go. Now this. Alright, let's try that again. If I notice anything is that I seem to be doing less critical hits. And critical hits, I mean, I think the damage went up. But critical hits are important for chunks of damage. So let's try this again. All right. Oh yeah, I did way more critical hits there, so that's nice. And I noticed they were a lot stronger, so that's actually quite nice. Now I just gotta look at this footage again and compare side by side. But not bad. Now it's all about the sustain. How many times could I do this until my stamina runs out? That's the whole point of this. Grants Magica Steel. Alright, might as well go out and test it in the real world. After I'm gonna, since there's an XP event going on right now, I'll probably grind for like 2 hours, and by then I'll know if I like it or not. The whole reason I don't use this is Radiant Glory. This is a hard hitting skill, but they have to be below. They have to be below 20% health. Wait, no, they have to be below damage to enemies below 50% health. That's very reasonable. As long as they're below 50% health. So this is like a finisher. And that's what I always seem to forget to use. Because a lot of them either die quick or I'm so into the rotation that I forget that I gotta finish them with this. So let's see, trial and error. Okay, after all that meddling around, I actually tested it, and I cannot deny that weakening them, then throwing this, then toppling them, then throwing my barrage. I mean, I just love how smooth that rotation goes. Radiant Glory, I ended up changing it because what's the name of that skill? Because Inner Light gives me extra critical. It increases my critical rating. So I just can't get used to using the L1 for some reason. But I love this rotation, and L1 I really gotta get back my light armor pieces so I could use the shield that worked so well for me. The shield that helps me increase magicka. So I weaken them, and that doesn't aggro them, and if I throw the shield, that wouldn't aggro them either. Once I get close up, I use my barrage, that way they get hit by all 5 waves of my barrage. And as simple as that. As simple as that. A very nice rotation, effective, kills everything and everybody. I really like it, you know, so I really gotta get my light armor pieces back. Make sure I do things correctly. That's gonna cost some gold. But yeah, I really miss my... What's the name of that skill? My Harness Magicka. I really miss that skill. That's essential for my build. But yeah, just by using the Magicka Steel or Magicka Drain, I weaken them and I get enough. So as long as I weaken them first, I'll keep getting Magicka, and I won't aggro them until I throw this, but then I'm right in their face. Use my barrage. And before I know it, they're all dead. You know, and it seems to work well for me, very well. I like it. I really enjoy that rotation. Oh snap. As long as and it's so simple to remember and use. It's not too difficult. I don't have to be jumping back and forth from front bar to back bar. I just do what I have to do in my back bar, and then I get it done with my front bar. Just concentrate on my front bar. So I gotta say that for me, that is the way to go. It just seems intuitive for me. So intuitive for me. So I'm grinding in this XP grind event. So XP and gold drops are actually increased. I always grab all the junk so that way even though I don't need it, I could sell it and make extra gold. And I'm gonna need that extra gold if I'm gonna find the pieces of armor I need. Because if I'm not mistaken, what exactly am I using? I gotta say, am I using the best armor? Probably not the best staff according to this update. I'm using the Argonian Muckminder, and in my secondary hand I'm using another Argonian because it gives me if I have 2 pieces of that set, it increases my magicka. Now the rest I have Deadly, which increases my spell damage, critical chance, spell damage, increases damage over time with channeled abilities. So I'm using Deadly and War Maiden. I should have got more War Maiden pieces. War Maiden is actually the light armor. But War Maiden increases my magicka, my critical, my spell damage. Same thing, but it has the bonus of weapon spell damage to your magic damage. So everything is damage, damage, damage. The thing is, I got War Maiden jewelry set, and I should have gotten Deadly jewelry set instead of War Maiden. But yeah, I've been playing this game since 2019, so about 3 years now. And I'm not gonna say I'm a super sweat or always here, but I'm a casual player. I always come back when they do events. It's the best MMORPG I have ever played. Not really ever played, but now in the modern era, I really enjoy the Elder Scrolls world, and I really enjoy the lore, the world, the fact that you could do so much in this game, and I didn't debuff. But the point is that I think this is what it works out for me. This rotation works out for me. That's the point of the video. I am gonna post this video because why not? But yeah, if you did watch this video and if it was actually helpful to you, then that's a bonus, you know? Okay, at the very end here, the very last notes to self are I ended up fixing my gear. So where is that exactly? Okay, I ended up fixing my gear. So now I properly have helmet and chest as deadly. And then I have the 3 jewelry pieces as deadly. That gives me all 5 item bonuses. And then with the actual clothing, so I managed to get all the pieces. With the actual clothing, I have War Maiden. The 5 pieces of War Maiden right here, light armor. That means I have 5 pieces of War Maiden, which gives me the 5-piece bonus. And that means I have 5 pieces of light armor, which now I could use my ability shield again, my Magicka shield. The staffs, I have the Argonian mark, the Mother Sorrows, all the way up to yellow. It's been working out just fine for me. The secondary, I just threw something in there. A lot of my pieces don't have divines, but for now, I think that's as good as it gets. I could deal with that later. So overall, I ended up with 29 spell damage, 29 crit, and weapon crit. Weapon damage 29. Everything is rounded out. It rounded out nicely. I like how it looks. You know, I like how everything rounded out in 29. Let's see what else. My Mundus is the Thief, which increases my critical. Let's see what else. What else? So now I could use my Magicka shield. So when I have my secondary staff, which is the Moon Staff, I could throw the shield once again. And this shield is super helpful, and I kinda needed to have the shield for survivability and sustain. So my rotation, my favorite rotation, ended up being, okay, first I debuff them, switch back, throw this, close the gap, throw that, and then just I'm not sure, maybe I had higher critical damage. I'm gonna have to compare the footage with the beginning and now. But for now, this is what I'm gonna run because I like it. I like how. So we got a 65 critical over there. Constant 50. Okay. So the criticals are not super high. They're high enough. I could probably get more critical by sacrificing. I'm not gonna sacrifice anything. He's well balanced. I like how he is right now. So now it's all up to putting it to the test. So to put it to the test, I'll probably run a solo dungeon to see how that goes for me. Oh, that's a lot of criticals right there. I like it when I get a lot of crits. That increases the damage significantly. You know what? I'm pretty happy with it. I'm pretty happy with the damage. Let's see. Now I gotta put it to the test. Wait a minute. I think I'm gonna throw back, because this damage shield right here, the bubble, is way useful in the front bar, because when I actually do block, that extra damage shield is really good. So I might throw the Sigic Order Ultimate back on the front bar. That's probably the only change I will do. Alright, it's looking good. Now to go test it out. Okay, here we are. This is our dungeon back there. So the whole point of me going through the trouble of my build is so I could finally go in dungeons. I've been playing this game for a long time. I've never done dungeons because I'm a solo player. So this is the dungeon they recommended for me to do solo. I'm just gonna put it normal, test it out. I mean, I'm missing features in this game just because I'm so damn antisocial and always do everything by myself. So I'm kind of missing out. So I'm gonna see how this goes and let's find out. I'm guessing it's the first one. Fungo Grotto number 1. So I've never done any of this. Alright, the very first thing, I wonder if I should just grab the quest for extra. If I grab the quest, it's probably gonna make me go and do more things than necessary. Should I grab the quest? Let's see. If I don't finish it, I don't.
Part of my expedition. Interesting. This is no random chance. I believe you're the answer to our problem.
Of course you
We're searching these caverns for a sacred shrine that's been lost for ages. Our problem is that Dreg and goblins are overrunning the place. Stick the chieftain's head on a spike somewhere the whole tribe can see. Then lead them to attack the Dreg. Once the Dreg's king is dead, we'll be free to explore.
What?
Goblins are pathetic beasts.
Okay. So before we even get started, I need to pause right here and drink my... Okay, so I got fortifying meals, which increases my max everything for 2 hours. So I'll use one of those. Okay. I won't use XP scrolls, but I do have a whole bunch of healing potions that I need to put. I got almost 4,000 healing potions, and they heal my magic and my health and my stamina. Alright, let's see how this goes.
Oh snap, it's already started wrong. Oh snap, up to now doesn't seem too difficult. Oh god, what's up though? Seems to be lagging for some reason, and that... Okay. seem to be hard, but that was a few close calls. So what is this? I seem to be doing fine, actually. So let's see, I got some gold. Stuff I could sell. Kind of helmet. Alright, now what? Waterfall. No, this is not a waterfall. They said jump on the waterfall, so. Okay. I won't release them. I have no reason to release them. Alright, let's keep going. Actually, let me go on that one. Okay.
There's something here. War Chief. How do I get him down? So I gotta... Oh my god, I think I'm blocking, but I'm actually not. What am I doing? Okay, concentrate. Should have blocked that. I don't know why I keep pressing that. Keep messing up my damn rotations. If I didn't mess up my rotations, I would have been done. There's like a delay. Ran out of magic. Come on. So I ran out of magic. And was kind of standing there for a bit. Another thing is that there's like a delay every time I'm doing my rotation. You saw it, a small pause, and it throws me off from my whole rotation because I keep pressing the same button thinking it's not reacting, and then it does it late, and it just messes everything up. Because I think I'm doing just fine, but the delay throws me off. So I'm pressing the wrong buttons at the wrong times. Okay, so there's one head. Oh, they all jump down after that, huh? Okay. Oh, great. Wait, you guys attack me? No? Alright.
So now I gotta go all the way over there, alright? Wait, they're not attacking me, that's pretty cool. So I defeated their boss. So what now? Holy snap! Alright, okay, now I gotta fight this thing. Oh, these are not even heads, these are just little side monsters, alright? Bunch of little tiny crabs. Alright. Gotta get all the way over there. What's that? Bunch of little crabs. Annoying. Okay, there's a giant crab. Okay, got this one. I'm kind of lame, so right. So now what? Now I gotta go this way.
Gotta say, pretty cool. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, of course. This is probably the actual. Oh, snap. Come on, heal. Oh, back. All right. Damn it, he got me.
Easy! Let your magicka recover!
Yeah, I know. Did he just heal fully? Damn it!
Off with you, Squid!
That kind of bothered me that he healed fully.
Quick! Drink a magic potion!
I know. Is this what heals him? I can't let him heal. Oh god, I need magic. Come on. Come on. I wish I had more control over what the hell I'm doing, because I feel like I'm all over the place. Okay, I can't let him heal. Come on, I can't let you heal. Come on. Is it over? Come on. Yes. Man, that took longer than I would expect.
By the ebony blade, this is it. We found the shrine.
But I don't think I have much control of my rotation when I'm in such chaos. If everything gets out of hand, everything that's gonna go wrong will go wrong when you're in these type of situations. Man. Just grabbing anything I could sell. So that's it. Did I finish? Like, dude, that was crazy. So is my playing where you could tell the difference between a pro and a rookie. But yeah, I say I did pretty well, except the fact that I kept running out of magic. Oh look, another chest. Damn it. I practice opening these chests so much, I'm just really good at it. I could open master chests like nothing. Alright, so what now, lady?
Unbelievable. Yes, you've done as we agreed. Take this for your work.
Huh.
Now you will leave. Immediately. The secret of the Spinner's Shrine are not for outsiders. You were ordered to leave. What lies beyond this door is not for your eyes.
Okay. And that is a wrap. So I would say I did pretty good. And I leveled up. So I can't go this way.